Obviously, another week where you play 4 games in 5 days, so you want to get this week started off right. Talk a little bit about what you guys were able to do out there on the ice to kind of bounce back from Sunday and start this week off on the right foot.
Well, obviously it was a disappointing game on Sunday. Everyone knew that. So, we just wanted to play a full 60 minutes. We thought that was important. And we want to start gearing up for playoffs. Obviously, home ice is something that we want to get first around, and there's still lots of points left in the season to earn. So we're just trying to approach it one game at a time, trying to get good habits. But the big picture is getting ready for playoffs, making sure we're a full, complete team come playoff time.
3 games on the road this weekend. What do you try to carry over from tonight to those 3 games on the road, which are big games, especially when you look at where you are relative to like Quad City in the standings?
Yeah, well, they're every team's fighting for a playoff spot that we're playing against, so they're going to be good games. No one's quitting in this league yet. So honestly, I think just if we compete for a full 60 minutes, I think we can play with any team in the league. So you've seen time and time again this year where we've had 5-10 minute lapses. So we got to try to eliminate that on the road. We haven't been as successful on the road as we have at home. So we got to start trying to win games on the road and just take it one game at a time.
You mentioned that every game is important because not only are you jockeying for playoff position, but the teams you're playing are also trying to get in the postseason or improve their seeding in the postseason. So how do you balance trying to get some guys rest and trying to fine-tune some of the lines or finding those right combinations with, hey, making sure that you have your best effort and you guys win every night?
Yeah, well, honestly, I think that the good thing is that every team's kind of pushing for a playoff spot. So it's every game's got that playoff mentality and that playoff pace. So if we were playing a team that was out of the playoffs, they were just going through the motions, that's not going to make us better. So we're playing teams that are pushing to make the playoffs, trying to move up in playoffs. So they're pushing us to be better, and we just have to answer the bell.
Final question, what have you guys really improved upon the last couple of weeks? Obviously, you guys have played well at home all season, but with the big road stretch coming up, what are you guys doing well, and what can you guys carry over from what you've done in the last month?
Well, I think Grammer always talks about being consistent. I know I've talked about that a couple times here, but other than being consistent on the ice, I just think it's special teams. That's going to be huge. We kind of had a lapse in the power play. It was nice to get 2 power play goals tonight, but just focusing on special teams, power play, penalty kill, those are going to be huge in the playoffs, so we got to tweak that up and get some chemistry on the power play. I think that'll be good for us.
Final question, tell me about that goal that you had there in the second period. Just kind of a lot of stick-to-itiveness. You got your stick on the puck a couple times there, it looked like.
Well, honestly, I thought Sidlowski could have shot that one in. I thought he had the goalie beat, but he threw it across. I didn't expect it, and probably should have scored on the first 1, 2, 3 times, but luckily it was lined on the goal line, and I was the right place, right time. I just kind of poked it in.
All right, awesome. Thanks, man.